So what type of relationships and what type of women do these men look after or look for? So we'll call it, they go looking for the damsel in distress. Mind you, a woman who's sure of herself, who's confident, who has direction, who's independent, whatever and all that stuff we want to talk about, a lot of times they're not looking for a savior. But the damsel in distress, I hate to say it, a lot of times it's women with children who have a couple of baby daddies, minimal income, struggling to pay bills, ain't got nothing to bring to this proverbial table that we always talking about, right? Looking for a benefactor to come along and rescue them. So these type of men, or men with this complex, they seek women out who are vulnerable, and we'll just call them damsels in distress for various reasons. They need fixing. They need rescuing. They need savior. They need me financially. They need me physically. I'm going to upgrade them because I'm the savior. Here's the problem with this particular setup. When you enter into a relationship with somebody who's the damsel in distress, with somebody who has the savior complex, you are now signing up for a relationship that will always have to be unequal, that will always have to be unbalanced. Why? Because if I have a savior complex and you show any signs of confidence, independence, self-reliance, any movement forward or any improvement forward, any progress forward without me, men with savior complexes have to tear you down, have to keep you down in order for you to remain in a position of 2 or 3 steps below. Because my ego counts on it. So a lot of times when these women, particularly, are entering into these relationships, I'll say it like this. I see couples getting so far ahead in relationships and not realizing that they have a person who has this so-called savior complex and that they have succumbed to it, that they now find themselves in a relationship with a person that is ill-equipped to have the type of relationship that they long for. And when I say the type of relationship, I'm talking about 2 functional adults, 2 emotionally sound adults that have the fortitude, have a plan, have a strategy to build a family, to build wealth, to raise kids, so forth and so on. All because we are attracted to the hero, right? We forget that Superman was really Clark Kent. We forget that the Hulk, David Banner, I think he was a transient. So these superheroes all have vulnerable spots.